Downtown Kiwanis Club Madison meeting for November 14th. And we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. The flag is by the fireplace. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So again, today we will start with our speaker, and Jim Patch is going to introduce our speaker.
No applause. Good morning again. Again. Today we're going to hear from Kelly Antonson. She's the site director for GiGi's Playhouse, and she's been with that organization for 4 years. She started out as a volunteer there, and she said the reason she started out there was really complicated and a long story, so I can't tell you why. About 2.5 years ago, she assumed the position of the site director. Prior to all of this, she was in the corporate world, working for the American Girl. She was in brand marketing, and if you're interested, you can ask what that means. She told me that she really likes working there at GiGi's Playhouse. She left the corporate world and then got tired of the rat race, she said. She did go to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. She graduated in retail marketing, which is in what used to be the home ec department. It's something else these days, and I can't remember what the name is. She went to college, and she lived in California for a while, but she lived in Wisconsin. She and her husband lived in Wisconsin, so she decided to come back and see what she could find. So please welcome Kelly Antonson.
You'll have to acknowledge recording and make sure that your camera.
Got it. Okay, hello everyone. Thanks so much for inviting me. We started as, I'm going to try to multitask here. This started as a conversation at Miracle League this summer. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Is this good? We'll see. Okay, we're going to hope for the best here, right? Okay. So I went to the Miracle League this summer. We have this great partnership, and someone came up when I was talking with Bill and said, "Hey, do you guys want to ever come talk to organizations?" And I said, "Of course, that's what I do." So here we are. So thank you so much for that. So I'm going to try to share my screen, and we'll pull up the presentation. Okay. Are you guys seeing the presentation online? All right. Are we good? Okay. So yes, I'm Kelly Antonson. I'm the site director at GiGi's Playhouse Madison. And I came to GiGi's because my long story is that I came out of the corporate world, and GiGi's is only 6 years old. And when I left the corporate world, I was just in a place where I needed to do something with my life. I felt really good. And random things would happen. Like I'd see a post on social media, and I wanted to talk to them. And then I started volunteering. And I had first learned about it when my daughter was an all-star cheerleader. And she was a mentor on an abilities cheer team at a local gym. And they had gone to the Playhouse like 5 years ago and did a little showcase. So that was the first time I had ever been in a building. And so we've known people that have Down syndrome. Someone with Down syndrome in their family, we've loved them for a very long time. I do not have anyone with Down syndrome in my family. I just know a lot of people and love them and advocate for them. So taking my business background and being able to take it to a nonprofit, which is basically running a little business, just in a very different way, but being able to actually change the world along the way. So it has been the perfect fit for me, and I'm thrilled to be able to share a little bit more about what GiGi's Playhouse is. So has anyone heard of GiGi's Playhouse before? You've heard of it. So we're on Monona Drive. We've been in the same location now. We just celebrated 6 years in May. So about 6.5 years, we've had the same location. So it is a Down syndrome achievement center, which means it's not a therapy center, it's not a school, it's not a daycare, but we provide free educational, therapeutic, and career development programs for individuals with Down syndrome from birth all the way through adults. So it is really a place that we get to celebrate the whole individual, because there's a lot of uncertainty in the world about what it means to have Down syndrome. People don't understand what that means. If they look at someone with Down syndrome, they automatically assume that they're not as smart as they are. They're not as smart as they are. No, they are. So we really put the achievement in everything we do, and we celebrate that every single day. Something to celebrate. Today, this week is our last week of tutoring for this session, and we celebrate something called Best of All, and we'll talk a little more about that. But we're handing out certificates, and the young adult that was receiving a certificate today started crying because he's just so proud of everything he's accomplished. It's just every single day I get a front row view to these incredible things that are happening. It's a very special. So I do have a little video here, and I'm going to see if we're able to play it with sound. So you guys will have to let me know if you can hear it. No. Let's see. It's not that big a deal. We're just going to skip it. So it just kind of gives a little background. We're going to talk through all that anyway. So this has a lot of words. But just a quick understanding of what Down syndrome is. The only thing that makes someone with Down syndrome different than someone that is typically developing is that they have a third copy of the 21st chromosome. That's it. And that third copy of the 21st chromosome is called T21, trisomy 21. You can different versions of that. That is what causes some cognitive delays. You can see people with Down syndrome diagnosis wear it on their face. They look a little different. Their eyes are set a little differently. Their ears are a little different. So that's where it's very easy for people to judge someone with Down syndrome, because they don't even take the opportunity to know them. So we're like, that person has Down syndrome. Like, we're going to talk to their caregiver, their parent, and not direct questions to them. But it is a leading cause of intellectual and developmental delays in the world. 1 in 690 births result in a Down syndrome diagnosis. And there's still a lot of people in this world that have Down syndrome. Just in the U.S. alone, there's over 400,000 people that do have a Down syndrome diagnosis. And I already kind of mentioned this, but people with Down syndrome can and do live healthy and fulfilling lives. They are an important part of our communities and our families and our neighborhoods. So again, this is a lot of words, but the big thing from this is that Down syndrome, there's no one knows why it happens. No one knows the cause for it. It doesn't matter how old the mother is. There's not a specific scientific reason that some people receive a copy of the 21st chromosome. You'll hear that the community calls themselves the lucky few. So they do see it as it's not a bad thing, and it's not a bad thing, and it's not something that you learn to educate them differently, learn how to communicate a little differently. But people with Down syndrome are really important part of our world. This has a ton of words, but the main things to take from this, the 4 challenges of Down syndrome is hypotonia. So that is low muscle tone. So everything they do is harder than the typically developing person, from speech to swallowing to standing up, rolling over, walking. So all of that takes more work than it does for a typically developing person. So when you see someone with Down syndrome, you have everything that they're accomplishing. They have had to work 5 to 10 times harder than the developing person. And when you think about forming a word, they can't form those words because their tongue is a muscle. It's just everything is affected by it. A lot of babies have they can't swallow, so they can't get the nutrition they need. So they have the tubes that they need to be fed through. So there's a lot that goes into Down syndrome, but hypotonia is a really big piece of that, and we do provide programming to increase those muscles in many different ways. There are limited adult opportunities. Wisconsin is actually really interesting. Across the country, we are well ahead of many of the other states in being able to provide opportunities for our adults. We found that provide career development programs here in Madison, which we can do and will be reintroducing. But we were running it, and all these adults, the purpose was to get the skills they needed to go out in the community and find jobs and be productive. They already had 2 or 3 jobs pre-COVID. So Wisconsin's actually doing a pretty good job. When it comes to that, there's always room for improvement, but there are definitely limited opportunities for adults. Cognitive impairment. So what that means, it doesn't mean that they're not capable of being able to learn and be able to be a productive member of society. They have to do it a little bit differently. As a community, as organizations, as businesses, we need to learn how we can best serve them. So if that means when you talk with someone with Down syndrome, they take a little bit longer to process information. So when you have a typical conversation, it's back and forth very quickly. If you ask a question and someone doesn't respond right away, immediately reword it or ask another question. Someone with Down syndrome, if you did that, they're processing the first question you asked, and they're never going to be able to get to the answer because now you've thrown too much information at them at one time. So that's how we can educate people, is that you're asking a question of someone with Down syndrome, you ask the question, and then you wait, and it can be very uncomfortable, that silence, even if it's 5 or 10 seconds, we're not used to that as a society. So cognitive impairment, but it just doesn't mean they're not capable. It means we need to do things differently to help them. Acceptance, and that's really, I appreciate you inviting me here, because being able to build acceptance means we're doing that one person at a time. We go on the teach people about what it means to have Down syndrome. We teach them about what our organization does. We are a 99% volunteer-run organization, so every single person that comes in our door is taught what it means to work with someone with Down syndrome. They have the opportunity to meet people with Down syndrome, because a lot of people have never even met someone with Down syndrome in their life. And the volunteers that come, sometimes it's their very first time, and they keep coming back because they see how incredible this community is. Our mission and vision. So these are some recent photos just from this year, and I mean, the cuteness level is just ridiculous. When you get those little ones in the playhouse, I can't even work. I shouldn't even be in the building when it's happening. But our mission is to change the way the world views Down syndrome and bring a global message of acceptance for all. And we do that through the consistent delivery of free educational, therapeutic, and career development programs for individuals with Down syndrome and their family, and going out in the community. We are also a playhouse model, so we are part of a network of playhouses. So there are 57. One just opened this past weekend in Orange County, California. 57 playhouses across the U.S., and there's one also in Mexico. We are the 30th playhouse here in Madison. So we, like I mentioned, we're about 6 years old. As an organization, next year we are celebrating 20 years of serving the Down syndrome community. And this is how it all began. So GiGi's Playhouse is named after Gigi Gianni. She is this one on the floor. When her mom Nancy's right behind her, who calls herself our chief belief officer. She's the reason any GiGi's Playhouses are here. So she's super motivated. She's a go-getter, and she's out changing the world and allowing us to do the same. So when Gigi was born, they lived in Illinois. There were even fewer resources than there are here in Wisconsin. And Nancy said, "This is ridiculous. We're going to fix this." Most people, when they receive a Down syndrome diagnosis, the first thing that their doctors tell them is that they can get an abortion now, and that is not a debatable thing to talk about, but that's what these families are dealing with. They're already unsure about what it means to have Down syndrome, and then our medical professionals aren't able to give them facts. So their knee-jerk reaction is that this is not something that you should pursue. So our families have to fight from the very beginning, and we're there to help fight with them by educating and helping change the world about perceptions. Like I said, they opened in 2003. So Gigi, next year it's 20. Gigi will be turning 21. So a year after she was born, the very first playhouse opened, and we just came off our national conference. We all come together in Illinois. It was just a week ago, and we share stories, we share motivation, we share what we're doing, best practices here in Madison, and learn from other playhouses too. So it truly is a really great thing for us people to come together. And we have volunteers that if they come to Madison, they can also go to a different playhouse if they're done with school or they move. And we have families as well. Wherever there's a GiGi's Playhouse, they're welcome to come to. So we do provide tutoring for a family that moved to California. They have grandparents and they would come to our playhouse, but now they're in Northern California and they choose to still participate. It's a pretty special thing to be able to have a network. So this is actually a picture of the inside of our playhouse, and this is during a program called Special Olympics Young Athletes. So we do partner with Special Olympics Wisconsin, and this is for a program for ages 5 to 12 for them to learn basic skills to join sports. And then once they're old enough, they can actually join a Special Olympics team. So there's a lot of fun. The whole family's involved with it. We have this big open space. We have the donor tree, we have just, it's bright and happy. But it's unique because there's always high expectations and there's always positive energy. Like there is this really good energy in that space because the people that come there are really good people. And we have purposeful programs. So purposeful programs means there's a reason for being. Sure, we have holiday parties, we do special events, but the meat of what we do, we kind of break it into a couple different sections. There's one-on-one programming, which is basically literacy and math tutoring, which are volunteer-led. Our volunteers go through 8 hours of training to learn how to tutor someone with Down syndrome, and we give them all the tools and resources they need to do that. No prior experience is necessary. We also have speech and language therapy. So again, this is all free of charge to our families. So cost is never going to be a barrier. So we have a partnership with the UW Speech and Hearing Clinic, and we are field work for their second-year grad students. Their second-year grad students come provide this life-changing therapy for free for our families, and they're overseen by their clinical professors who are already licensed speech therapists. It is incredible. You know, I came out of the corporate world for my untrained eye to see the progress for my untrained eye to see the progress these two are making with speech therapy is absolutely incredible. It's truly life-changing, but purposeful is because there's a reason for being. But we also have group programs. So basically by age, so we have programs running for every single age group. Some of our most robust participants right now are our adults. They love coming together. They love the camaraderie. They love learning things together. They love dancing together. They love dancing. Party breaks out into the dance party. It's just a party. It's just even hung like a little disco ball because I can't get enough of the party atmosphere. But it's special. So again, our programs are 100% free, and we're able to do that because we never want cost to be a barrier for our families because they have enough on their plate with other therapies and surgeries and things like that. But we do it through the generosity of our community. So we have 3 major fundraisers a year. We have we pursue grants and we have sponsorships for those fundraisers as well. And then we have just individual donors that just are grateful that we are able to help provide that. And we're grateful for them that they're helping us with the funds needed to provide our free programming. But we also, like I mentioned, 99% volunteer run. So we have 100 active volunteers every session that we do programming. So that's a lot of people that are coming in. And we're so close to UW-Madison, Edgewood College, Madison College campuses that about 80% of our volunteers right now are college students. So we have a very unique area here, but we do also have retirees, we have community members. What runs the gamut. We have a young boy, I think he's 10, that is volunteering with his mom to get some experience. They're helping with a cooking class. So it is incredible the kind of people that come through. Oh, this is when I have to edit it. Is that okay? That come through our doors, but these volunteers, you know, out of the goodness of their heart, they go through the training, they make sure that they're consistently showing up for our families, and it is super inspiring. But we're grateful, but that's how we're able to keep our programs free, which clearly are not free to run. And we also have a beautiful space. So there's many organizations that serve the Down syndrome community, but we're the only one that has a physical location. So this truly is a home away from home for people. And just 2 weeks ago, one of the adult participants' moms brought him to training, and she came in and she literally just let out a sigh and said, "This is safe here. It's my safe place. I can just be and not have to worry about anything. They know he's taken care of. They know he's doing things that he's doing things that are going to better his life. And she's going to get him sit on our family room couch, which you see on that one, but and just have time for her. Coffee in the kitchen. They can. I'm going to hit this again. It's a special place. It's a special place. We do offer tours. So if you're ever interested in our location, I love show what it looks like. I've talked about GiGi's clearly on there. But please, you can just reach out. We can set a tour up for sure. I had mentioned this is just, I think, an impactful map because it does show all the locations that are already here, which are the orange dots, the blue ones, they're almost open. So that California blue one, they just opened this weekend. And then inquiries. So there's a lot of interest in people from across the US that want to be able to open a GiGi's Playhouse. It's not easy to open something, having those startup costs and finding the volunteers needed and finding the space. It's a big deal. So to know that we have 57 right now, physical locations open is huge. We have 3 in Wisconsin, which I think is incredible, with just 57, 3 right here in Wisconsin. There's one in the Wausau area, they're the newest. Milwaukee's a year older than us, and then here in Madison. And the globe there too, so it says 83 countries. So when COVID hit, we all had to think differently, and we didn't want to miss a beat for our families. So within 2 weeks of COVID hitting, as an organization, we switched to virtual programming called GiGi's at Home, and that's still running because it was so impactful. So there's people that never will come into the Playhouse because of health concerns or they're too far away. They're just not, they don't have transportation, whatever it is. We're able to offer that programming and tutoring virtually as well. So there's Playhouses from across the country that run the programs. We have a robust calendar. You can always click on and see what that looks like. But we participate locally in Madison. We provide volunteers for that. And then there's 83 different countries that majority of countries are never going to have a GiGi's Playhouse. And there's different levels of acceptance across the world for what it means for someone with a disability. So to know that these families have a safe place to come for their food programs is really impactful. Some more numbers, but I think it's just nice to see. Some more numbers, but I think it's just turning 20 years old. We have 57 locations, over 25,000 families served. That's incredible. That's a lot of people that are being helped programming. There's again been 99% volunteer run, and with only 5% G&A cost means that's because we have limited staff across the organization because we are volunteer run here locally in Madison. I was an only employee up until 5 months ago. We were able to hire another full-time program and volunteer manager, which was a big deal because we can serve that many more people and have robust programming available for them. Again, this is a maybe we can play this because there's not really sound. So we'll take a look at what our Playhouse looks like. It's just a quick tour. But I do invite you to come visit it in person because it's a very special place. Oh boy. There's just fun music behind, so you're not missing out on anything. So that's the family room that the family can hang out in during programs. So that really quick overview of what the Playhouse actually looks like just kind of shows you how we have a nice space, but we've definitely outgrown it because we're serving over 304 families now, and it is incredible to see when that Playhouse is full. There's those individuals who just gives people a little bit of privacy and a little focus. But people with Down syndrome learn best by being able to use all their senses. So we make sure that the Playhouse is available for them. There was that sensory room. There's resources around every corner. So volunteers, therapists get really creative and do what's best for that individual person. So they're able to really customize what happens when coming in the Playhouse. All right. How am I on time? Good? We good? Okay, good. So we've already talked about all these, but we do seeing over 5,000 hours annually just here in Madison. We're consistently in the top 5 Playhouse for volunteer hours, and I love talking about that. I'm so proud of the people that come to our Playhouse, that effort, whether they come one time and did a special event with us, or they're coming weekly and running programs or being a tutor. They make a difference. And we do have over 350 families, and that number has continued to grow. Even during COVID, the amount of calls I have with people that just received diagnosis, people that we have new adults coming to us. They just weren't considered coming before, and now they are. So it's really important that we continue spreading the word, and as many people as we can tell about GiGi, the better, because we want to make sure that everyone that can participate with us is participating with us. 14 different programs. It's just incredible. I mean, that's a lot of programming, having different programs in 1 week. So the group programs I mentioned are by age. We have a fitness program called GiGi Fit, which is a physical therapy-based fitness program specifically for people with Down syndrome because hypotonia is low muscle tone, and that fitness is going to help them be able to learn how to crawl. It's going to help them stand. We had our first actual GiGi Fit session this summer, just ended a couple weeks ago. And these participants, we did it for teens and adults, they were actually doing planks by the end of it. I mean, that was just incredible to see. We were so proud of them. But we are going to be continuing it for teens and adults, and we're also introducing it for toddlers and kids. So we're excited about that. And then we also have a partial kitchen, and that's a program called GiGi's Kitchen, which is nutrition-based, of course. And it's a way for us to help teach our families and teach our participants about healthy choices throughout their life. Part of the Down syndrome diagnosis, diabetes is really prevalent. Heart issues are really prevalent, and sometimes their motion, their ability to move is lessened because of their hypotonia. So they're not getting all the movement in their life that they would typically need. So we're helping to be able to balance that through all these different programs. Again, volunteers, we can't do anything without our volunteers. Again, 99% volunteer run is no joke. We really had 102 volunteers in October. That's mind-boggling. That's 102 different people giving their time to our organization. Right now, I need to update that. My goodness, we have 2 staff members. So it was me for so long, and it's so nice to have another person there, but it's nice because it means that we're able to do so much more for our families. Again, the programs, one-on-one tutoring, are run by our volunteers. Again, they go through 8 hours of volunteer training to make sure they're prepared, but the amount of work they put in, it's a 12-week session every single week, the same time to their participant, and incredible bond. So it's really special to see. Why are we here? What are the goals of GiGi's Playhouse? And it's to deliver purposeful programming. Purposeful because there's a reason for being. We're not just doing what's best for the Down syndrome community. Providing parents with the educational tools needed and to build networks. So we have these great partnerships. With Miracle League. We just had our gala, and I think there were 12 or 14 different organizations we partnered with locally just here in Madison last year. And all these people are willing to, and that's going to benefit the Down community. We invite families. Families are always welcome to a lot of our teens and adults want independence. They don't want their families participating, but they're always welcome to do so. We have the high expectations. So best of all is something I talked about a little. You may have recognized there was a stage in our Playhouse, and that is called our best of all stage. Doing a little bit better than the time before. So it's really a reason for us all to celebrate. And every single person can celebrate what best of all is. Again, I cannot about enough. We don't have a barrier of cost, and we can do that because of the generosity of our community. And all of the programming is programming that is based on how we know people with Down syndrome learn best. This is just a fun little slide to talk about the types of programming we do. I've already touched on that. So the one-on-one speech therapy, group programming for adults, for teens, fitness and nutrition, GiGi Fit, and GiGi's Kitchen, career training. So that's something that we're going to be reintroducing. But I had mentioned we stopped doing it because our participants had 3 jobs. So it really wasn't serving the right purpose. We did our focus on other things. We have over 5,000 program participation hours each year. year. So that is really big number. That means people are coming to our Playhouse either virtually or in person and participating in our programs 5,000 hours. And again, everything we do, there's a reason for being. So our provide lesson plan type outlines for our programs. We make sure that speech and social skills are always worked on. Fine and gross motor, I mean, with cooking, fine motor is learning to use a knife appropriately, or different kitchen skills, and it also includes literacy and math. So everything we do is there's an end goal in sight, but it's always going to be fun. We've touched on this already. The literacy and math tutoring, we're always recruiting tutors for that. And again, no prior experience is necessary because we provide everything they do. People with Down syndrome are not always getting the resources they need from schools, and they need a little extra work. And being able to participate in is helping them achieve those goals. They're able to either get to grade level, they're going to grade level. It's just incredible to see. Again, the speech and language therapy, that is something, the low muscle tone really makes it difficult for them to form sounds and to communicate. And we have people that come to us that are nonverbal. Doesn't mean they're not communicating. It doesn't mean they're not smart. They don't have a way to communicate because those muscles are so low. So they use something called AAC, which is an augmentative communication device. And they are able to have it pre-programmed with some of the keywords and phrases they'd like to use in life, and they're able to communicate that way. It's just incredible. So they can have their voice, something that's digital. And that's what you're seeing what's happening right now on this device. And best of all, again, so I just love talking about best of all because everyone can celebrate it. Again, it means me doing a little bit better than the time before. I have some bracelets on the table if anyone is interested. They're best of all bracelets. There's something called Generation G, means being accepting, being generous and kind. That's what GiGi Playhouse is about. And that's right into Generation G. So Generation G is, you name it, the Generation G Gala. It's really a way to live your life. And it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard, but we're always doing a little bit better as an organization and as a world, I think. So that's where we are. And I think that would for my presentation. But if there's any questions, please let me know. Yeah, in the back. Yeah.
What other kinds of jobs are these people training?
We have a few people working at Trip. I mean, it's really whatever their interest lies. Like we all have different jobs, right? Because we have our different skill sets and interests. But we'll find that there's a lot of customer service-based things. Maybe work in a salon and they're kind of doing that behind the scenes work. It's a lot of administrative work. Very task-oriented. So, giving them opportunities to excel with what they are best at is incredible. Work in schools, one of our adult participants like helps clean the lunch tables at lunch, which is just awesome.
GiGi's is the name for the Madison Playhouse.
It's the entire organization. Every playhouse is GiGi's Playhouse. We're GiGi's Playhouse. So every location.
GiGi Playhouse, Orange County.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we're all one organization. Just everything we do locally stays locally. So any funds we raise, all the volunteers you get, all the programming, we do it locally with the support of the national network. But we don't receive funding from our national network. We do everything locally. Yeah.
Interested on the national perspective.
Sure.
Are there standards for each particular local GGs?
There are.
What's the relationship between what's local and what's national? Are these like franchises?
They're not franchises. I mean, in theory, they're like a franchise, but we all report into our national office. So there's standards set. So purposeful programming. So we have signature programs like GiGi Fit, GiGi Kitchen, Fantastic Friends. There's places you could go to. You're welcome at any GiGi Playhouse. So if you came to Madison for a program and then you were visiting someone out in California, you went to a program out there, it would look and feel similar. The playhouses are set up similarly. We all find, but they're all going to have that family. They're all going to have that family ball stage. There's going to be tutoring rooms. Hopefully, there's some sort of kitchen. So from that point, they're all kind of standard. So we received guidelines for national office. We just received 7 out of 7 awards for our standards of execution, which are from different categories that help us make sure that we are providing services in the very best possible way. So there's literally pages of check marks that you need to do. My kitting's been working up until right now, so we were pretty good on that. So there's standards that are shared with us. So there's we want to make sure that when anyone goes to a playhouse, it's going to be a very similar experience. Yeah.
If you reach the point of your playhouse, that you have more children or volunteers.
Meaning like you can't serve everyone, or you have too many volunteers, you don't have enough programs? No, because the more volunteers we get in, the more people we can serve. So that's where, you know, like here in Madison, we have had to turn some volunteers away just because of the timing. We run programs 3 times a year from 10 to 15 weeks, depending on the program. If they come in the middle of a session, there's no spots are filled. But we are very lucky to get, finding 100 people to do work is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Where are you located at that building?
We are in the strip mall with Crema Cafe is at one end, and Burn Boot Camp. The seafood place just left, but we're right next to the Muska Lounge. And meet people. The what? Lake Edge, yes. Yeah. Thank you.
You said that you've had adults that have suddenly started coming. How do they hear about it?
So a couple years ago when I first started volunteering, I had met with a connection who was in the advertising industry, and we were the first playhouse to do outdoor advertising. So we actually had billboards across Dane County and the surrounding areas, It's really about outreach. So it's from social media, it's word of mouth. It's seeing us out in the community, having the events we do, people hear about that. So everything we do, it's like a way for us to be able to reach more people. Thank you.
Okay, to go on with the rest of our meeting, I need to do a better job coordinating with Co on moment of reflection, because I don't know who had signed up for the moment of reflection and whether they're here. Nobody is. No, that's okay. No, I'll try to remember to keep one in the back of my pocket, though you'll probably be tired of me. But Co and I are going to do a better job of coordinating so that we know that we have that. So I think we're going to go into business and announcements, and the thing that I have is just recognizing one of our own who has just received an award. It's an award called the Bell Cow Award, and it is given by the Wisconsin Coaching Project. And the Bell Cow refers to not only our dairy, but heritage, but also leadership, because the bell cow is the cow in the herd that all the other cows like to be around and trust. And so historically, farmers have put the bell around the cow's neck, because even if they're way far away, you can hear the bell often and then know where the herd is congregating. So in a similar fashion, people who are leaders in our lives are like that bell cow. And the Wisconsin Coaching Project identifies these. And this year, the award went to Bill Schultz and the Miracle Network for And the timing of this is so good with our speaker today, because she referenced knowing Bill because of helping her clients get to that important physical aspect of their need for physical aspect and how they are filtering into Bill's system. So thank you, Bill. Who else has announcements?
We received a letter from the Cloud Forest School Foundation, which is in Costa Rica, and they are very thankful of our $3,000 gift. Their programming is back to in person after COVID, so they have over 100 students now at the Cloud Forest School there. And I know Doug Caves routinely goes down there. Dolly Ladine took a sabbatical when she worked for me to be at the Cloud School as an instructor. And I've visited the school in a couple of my trips to Costa Rica. So they're very appreciative of our gift to them. And we do this annually through the International Committee. So just want to acknowledge that they acknowledged our gift.
Anyone else, Jerry?
Can't talk as loud as Kevin. So I have to use the microphone.
You didn't need teacher voice.
I'm married to a teacher voice, so I understand what you mean. The blood drive at Department of Revenue, I checked with the Red Cross, and it is going to be held on the 1st of December. And we have another one coming up on the 26th of January. So the Christmas drive at the Alliant Energy Center is not going to affect us. Now, last week I made a comment. I said it's on the website. Dick went to sign up and he said, it's not on the website. I'm having my house painted on the inside and my furniture is all over the place. And I thought I had put it on my computer. It was not there at the time that Dick went to sign up. So I did sign up. I did it on my smartphone. And let me tell you, that's a real experience looking at something and trying to pull it all together, but it did work. So other things, if you need to put them on the website, you can use your smartphone as well as a computer. But we do have one on the 1st of December, and you can sign up online. And again, you can talk to me if you need to. Thank you.
Peter?
I got a question that I have not gotten an answer to, because apparently Ken is on his way home from Minnesota, but is anybody going to this Braxton Street? Do you know where to go?
No, not exactly. I know approximately the area, but not exactly.
Here, Mike knows where to go.
It's basically right behind the UW clinic at Park and Regis. If you're going south on Park Street, you turn left like if we're going into the clinic. You go about 2 blocks and Braxton Street, apartments are on the right. There's a large parking lot, there's plenty of places to park.
Is that so?
There's and it's identified, there's a name on it. Okay. And then the front door is Park Street.
Yeah,
No, it's not on Park Street.
Regent Street is the north boundary.
The entrance in is off of Park Street,
Okay,
just like if you were going into the UW clinic off of Park Street.
So it's south and east corner of Park and Regis.
Yes, right.
Correct.
yes.
But turn on the street before you get to the clinic.
And if you're going north.
If you're coming on, yeah.
There's a light there.
Okay. Anyone else? Hey.
Next week's program?
Next week's program is our own Terry Shockley about UW wrestling at an NCAA championships over the years, and a little bit of the history of that very successful program. So.
All right.
Beyond that, no bells, so we'll just adjourn the meeting. That's okay. Thank you for everyone who came.